Hello, everyone. This is Eileen, and this is my Witchy Weekend Oracle Tarot and Oracle card reading. This is for all signs, and we've got the live chat. So after the reading, you're welcome to ask questions. And so let's see to start. Now, this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And so let's see, to start with, you have the Six of Swords, Four of Cups, the World, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Emperor, the Chariot, Nine of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands. Oh, hello, Candace. Thank you for joining us. Birthday twins. That's right, March 22nd. Be here in no time. So, okay, so let's see. So, starting out with the Six of Swords, this is talking about moving on from a difficult situation. So, for a lot of you, you have been going through challenging times and you might still be in them. That's what I'm getting for a lot. You might still be having challenges and difficulties with people or some kind of living arrangements or money situation, jobs, something that's been heavy on you. It's like a heaviness. And it's like there's people around you that might be involved in some way or another also. Some of you might be feeling kind of bogged down with people that you're surrounded by. This could be in a workplace environment where you really feel like things have gotten really stale and old, like you really need to move on, or it could be a living arrangement or some other kind of relationship of some sort. So it's almost like I feel like for a number of you, you may have felt so stuck that you even got kind of a negative attitude about the whole thing. Hi, Cords. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining. Oh, Candace says that's us. There you go. Aries. There you go. Um, so it's like it's still with you for a lot of you. It's still with you. It's kind of like a burden that's been, the image I'm getting, kind of like if it's warm weather and you don't need a blanket around you or something, and you're going about your day-to-day activities and you got a big heavy blanket wrapped around you, a big heavy coat, and it's the last thing you need to have on your body. I get that kind of an image and feeling that it's just a heaviness, a burden, and you're surrounded by it, and it creates almost a dark atmosphere for you, a dark feeling. Oh, I'm feeling just like that about my job, Candace says. Yeah. So I feel like it's a lot of people. I'm getting, it's not just you, it's a number of people. That's the energy I'm getting in this card. A number of people are still going, they're in this right now. And it's like, and it's kind of like, when am I going to get out of this situation? Kind of feeling like you start getting discouraged because it's been going on too long. That's what I'm getting. It's like it's been going on and on and on. And you feel like not only that, when you continue to be having these heavy, heavy burdens, it's almost like it weakens your spirit. It weakens your will. Your enthusiasm is kind of, you know, it's like somebody's pouring, since you're, Candace, you're fire like me. It's like somebody's pouring water on your flame, on your fire, putting out your fire. And I mean, of course, you'll get it back. That's us, Aries, fire signs. We always get our fire back. Oh, thank you, Cords. Thank you. So, uh, it's difficult. It's a difficult situation, and you're surrounded by it. I do get other people around you. It's just, but you're on the way out. That's what this Six of Swords is showing. So even if you don't have you if you're not presently stepping out of the situation, or you don't feel like you are, the energy is there for you. The energy is helping to move you forward now. So you will be able to break free. Okay, that's what's going on here. And it's like what I get with a lot of you, you're setting your sights on where you want to go, how you want to make some changes, even though It might feel like you're in tied up in a network of some kind, almost like a, like a big, thick, heavy spider web or something you got to make your way out of. But I feel like the more you set your sights on where you want to go, what you want to do, how you want to live, and just get that crystal clear in your thinking, in your mind, and regardless of how heavy the weights feel on you at this time, because that's what's going to help you to break free. You're going to start finding a way little by little. There's going to be a crack of light there, a little opening, almost like the universe is saying, here you go. We're making a little opening for you. And you can just work that little opening and make it into a bigger opening, and you're going to find your way out. That's what I'm seeing here. It's determination, and you're very strong. You have it in you. I get a lot of inner strength for you, that you're going to push through and keep doing it, even though it's a heavy burden for you at this time. It's like you have the strength to do this. The more you get focused, though, on where you want to go, what you want to do, what you want to let go of, just get it crystal clear, where it's a happy scene you're looking at up ahead. And you're going to find your way out little by little, even if it's time consuming and it's detail oriented things you got to deal with, or patience and frustrations. You're making your way out. That's what I'm getting very strong in this energy with this card. And then the next card you have is Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is talking about not being satisfied with what you have. Look at this tree. See the tree image in back with the face on it. These jack-o'-lantern cards are so interesting looking. Um, I really enjoy looking at the artwork. They're like little pieces of artwork. And then you've got a skeleton arm coming out of the cloud with a goblet that's being offered. So this is talking about maybe being so disgusted, like when this energy I'm getting in Six of Swords, like, oh, I'm stuck, nothing's going to come my way. Nothing good is coming my way. What's the use? So don't be complacent. Don't get so discouraged. It's time to open up and light up and start looking around and being receptive now. And because otherwise you could miss a great opportunity. It's like someone is making an offer to you. And the cups typically do. Hello, Andre from Portugal. Welcome. Yeah, you can ask a question. Go ahead, and I'm going to be answering questions after I finish the reading. Thank you for joining us. I like that last name, Santos. It's got a good ring to it. Four of Cups. So it is showing an opportunity is going to be presented to you, and it's very close by here. It's right alongside you, making your way out of this heavy network of heaviness that you've been in. So there's going to be an offer made to you. Now, the cups do relate to romance and feelings and emotions a lot of times. So this could be a romantic offer being made to you by someone, but it could also be work related if you're looking for a job, or even a new place to move to, or some other something that helps you out of situation you're in. It could be a friendly hand offering, just doing a little favor for you that to them might be a small favor, and to you might make a big difference in some way to help you to break free of your circumstances. So be awake, be alert, pay attention. Don't get too discouraged, because help is on the way, but also you have a lot of inner strength. You're helping yourself more than anything else. So if somebody gives you a little break along the way, wonderful. Have an attitude of gratitude, but you're very strong here. You're making your own way out of this situation. Then you have the World card. You know what? I was looking at this card where I put a little bikini top on her because, with YouTube policies and all that, you can't be too risque and all that. I need to get some little easily removable pumpkin stickers, because that would be cute, since this deck is all pumpkin jack-o'-lantern themed, and that would be more appropriate, I think, for these cards, instead of just a little strip of paper, to have a little pumpkin stick on that. It comes off easily, so I'm not damaging the card. So I got to be on the lookout for something like that. And then let's see here. So the World, this is a great card to have right in the midst of, you've got a lot. Look, you got the Chariot. These are good cards. The Hierophant, the Emperor. this is a great, the Nine of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards, the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Those are really nice message cards. But the World card, this is showing you're going to really emerge triumphant here. So whatever battles you've been fighting, whatever challenges you've been having that you've been dealing with, um, you're going to come out on top here. See, the world. Usually, a lot of times they're standing on top of the world. In this case, she's standing on top of the jack-o'-lantern. These cards are so cute. But yeah, this is really things coming together for you, and in bigger and better ways than what you even anticipated for yourself. That's what I'm getting here with this card. Bigger and better ways than you expected for yourself. So, this is very interesting because I'm getting all kinds of good energy from this World card here. I feel like you're going to be discovering different avenues of doing things or different ways of putting things together in your life, like balancing your life and business and your personal life, whatever the interest you have. I feel like a lot of you are very creative. You have a lot of creative energy. You have ideas. You come up with all kind of interesting, good, creative ideas about things that you can do. Just ways of arranging things, putting things together. It could be as simple as the way you decorate your home or your garden or something, that you just come up with interesting, good ways of just organizing, decorating, putting things together. But your workplace also, I feel like you can be a problem solver in the workplace. You're a very valuable employee if you work for a company, because I feel like a lot of times you might even see in the job place a way of streamlining things, or you might see a way of just making a better presentation of one kind or another in something you're doing. I just get, if you're self-employed, if you're not, I really encourage you to have some kind of small business of your own on the side. If you got another job, if you want extra money, but not only that, it's not just for the extra money, because I feel like you have talents here. I'm getting a lot of talent and creative talents from you all, that you can put those creative talents and ideas together and create some kind of small business for yourself that would be very enjoyable. This is strange. My printer just made a sound all of a sudden, like the printer's talking. What in the world? My printer just started making sounds. This is strange. I hope there's nothing wrong with it. My God, why is it doing that? Oh, I hope it's not on the blink. Darn it, why is it doing that? I'm not trying to print anything. Heavens, oh my God. Oh, wait a minute. This is a new printer. I think it said that it automatically cleans itself ever so often. I bet that's what it's doing. It startled me. But you know what? I'm taking this as a message that the printer's even putting out, that what I've been saying about this world card really holds true for you. So look into this. If you have some kind of special skills, interests, creative pursuits, creative interest, and you want some kind of little business on the side, you should be thinking about that, how you can put your talents. But it's got to be something you enjoy. I feel like you would be really feeling alive. This printer's really staying busy. I'm sure that's what it's doing, though, because it did. I just bought it recently. It said it automatically cleans itself from time to time so the ink doesn't dry out or die. I don't know, whatever. It cleans itself. Self-cleaning. So the next card you have is the King of Swords. And okay, go ahead. You can be typing your questions, and I always do the ones that make donations first, and then I try to answer as many of the other ones after that. So anyone who's got a question, just go ahead and type up your question, and after I go through the cards here, then I'll start and answering questions. Okay, King of Swords. So the King of Swords, swords typically do relate to the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And the King of Swords is someone who's in a position of authority. This person can be kind of detached, come across a little cold or detached or whatever. this could be, some of you might be embracing this King of Swords energy at this time. Maybe you've been working really hard. You've made progress in your work, in your career, your business, and you're just kind of in a no nonsense place right now where you're not putting up with a lot of people taking shortcuts and doing things because you're a very hard worker, and so maybe you've got a really good regimen. You might have a lot of self-discipline in the way you keep your schedule and you get your work done, and that has helped you to do well and get into a good position now. So if you see somebody slacking off or taking shortcuts or not being honest in what they're doing, it's kind of like you may not have any patience for that. So that could be you, or this could be someone around you that you're dealing with now or will be dealing with in the near future. And if that is the case, then okay, wait, I'm looking at my screen and I saw like a blue tint that might have just been my screen. I moved my mouse and now I'm seeing it more colorfully. So I hope that wasn't affecting your side there. If this is someone around you, it could be like maybe person who's in a position of authority, such as a manager at your workplace, or maybe an owner, or maybe someone else you have to deal with to push something through in some way, maybe in a court system or some legal situation or anything like that. This is someone who is like, if this is, let's say it's a manager or an owner of a place where you work and you're asking for a raise or a promotion, this is not an easy person to get anything out of, to tell the truth, because I feel like they've came from the school of hard knocks and they haven't had it easy and no one gave them anything. So they don't want to make it easy. They don't want to do anybody any favors. So I feel like they expect people to go above and beyond proving themselves to get anywhere with this person. In the way of a raise or a promotion or whatever it is. Even if this King of Swords is getting interviewing people, very very picky and very like quick to hone in on what they see as the weaknesses rather than the strong points in an applicant or even in an employee. So it could be somebody kind of difficult to deal with, and so you might be familiar with who this is. I do feel like a lot of people, this is someone in the workplace, a lot of people, they sense that energy even if the person hasn't given them a bad time, and they avoid that person. I feel like there's kind of like this big space around this person because their energy is not exactly warm and welcoming. So anyway, but I don't get anything bad coming from this person towards you. I just feel like you might be dealing with somebody who's very uptight around this time or in the near future. So keep that in mind. If you have to present something to this person, be as conscientious and detail oriented as possible so this person will take you seriously. Let me get a drink of my water, just a second. Okay. And next you have, oh boy, if I can pick up the card now. Darn it. There. Oh, thank you so much, MJ. Sure. Totally. Another fellow Aries. Yeah. Let me get through this general reading now first. Queen of Pentacles. And the Pentacles typically do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But also this could still, even if you're not one of those signs, but you might have that influence in your chart. You might be on the cusp of an earth sign, or you might have a lot of earth in your chart. In the way of rising moon sign, or be aspected in some other way. But the Queen of Pentacles is another person who has worked hard to get whatever she has. And I mean, it could be he or she also in these energies. And it's the energy of that's the spirit of the person, the energy. The Queen of Pentacles has worked hard and has been very responsible in their work and their responsibilities, continues to be very responsible, but in turn has earned a lot and lives a comfortable life. But no one's thrown anything into this person's life. No one's thrown anything into their lap, is what I meant to say. It's not, things have not necessarily come easily. They have worked and really focused on what they need to do to accomplish their goals. And so they're living a fairly good life now, this person. So this Queen of Pentacles, this could be you or where you're going to be getting to if you're not there now with this World card. The moving away showing on that Six of Swords. It's like something is changing for the better. The more you focus on your goals, your dreams, what you want for yourself, and keep persisting, where you have that not giving up attitude inside of you, and everybody's got bad days, but whenever I have a bad day that I just can't seem to get myself in a good mood, I just want to go to bed and wake up tomorrow, because I know unless something really bad is going on in my life, I know the next morning I'm going to be back to normal. So sometimes you just need a good night's sleep, and wake up the next day with a new attitude. So the Queen of Pentacles, this is showing a good life for you. So you're going in that direction if you're not there already. But this person is just very responsible, even when they're stopping and enjoying all the good they have, which they do, and they're very appreciative. They're still very conscious that there's responsibilities in their life. But this person is so accustomed to that, and so accustomed to working for everything they have, that they're okay with that. That's a better way to be than not working hard and not achieving the goals. It's a better way to be. It's earned, when you've worked hard for something and then you get to see the fruits of your labor. It's just satisfying, especially if it hasn't been just handed to you, that you earned that, you made that yourself, you put that together, whatever it is, you did this yourself. And no one can take that from you. It builds up strength. It builds up inner strength and confidence in yourself, and an inner sense of security that you're giving to yourself. So if you're not there yet, this card is showing that that's the direction you're headed in. This is where you're supposed to be, in that Queen of Pentacles energy. I got to drink more water. My throat keeps getting dry here. Okay. And then you've got the Hierophant. Okay, and the Hierophant can refer to organized religion or institutions, even academic institutions, government institutions. It can refer to some kind of institutions like that. But the Hierophant, this can also refer to you seeking knowledge, seeking advice, information from someone that has this information to pass on to you. This can also signify you are listening to your own inner guidance, and you're becoming more of that Hierophant energy yourself, because of all the lives you've lived, all the all that you've learned over different lifetimes, including this lifetime, and you're developing this inner strength and inner knowing, inner knowledge, and learning more and more how to follow your own inner guidance. So you won't be getting stronger inside of yourself. So you're not being pulled in different directions by other people with other plans and ideas and philosophies than you. And this is good under the Six of Swords, that this strength is with you, moving forward, moving out of situations that do not serve you. The Emperor. The Emperor is someone, again, in a position of authority. This is all about success. And the Emperor is considered an Aries card. Also, the Emperor. I don't know if it's for all fire signs or Aries in particular, but the Emperor card is showing someone who takes charge and has a lot of initiative to get things done, looking at the big picture, someone who's very responsible, someone who does well for themselves financially and in a position of authority. Once again, you know what I'm getting? Someone who's a business owner. So some of you might have a business of your own. If you don't, I really I encourage you to look into even starting some small business of your. Oh, thank you, Smitty. Thank you so much. Okay, all right. I'll be doing questions after I finish the reading. The Emperor card, I'm getting self-employed in this card, self-employed. So if any of you, and I was talking about with this World card, anything that you're good at, like something you do creatively, or maybe some talent that you have, musical talent, whatever it is, artistic talent, things you enjoy doing that you're good at. Because I feel like you have different skills and inner resources of things that it's something that's natural. It comes naturally to you. It's things that you're good at. I would say focus on those areas to start some kind of small business if you haven't done that already, because it might be selling something, might be some kind of products or services or whatever. um, I just feel there's a lot of inner resources, creative talent here in this group. And when I see this Emperor card, I'm really getting self-employment. Now, I will say in some cases, for some of you, this Emperor figure could represent a potential love interest who might be self-employed or just be doing really well for themselves. But I'm feeling self-employed. Some of you might get involved with someone who's doing well for themselves and they're self-employed. I'm getting that as a strong energy also. And the two of you would be really great together and might just have a good romance, but also maybe do some kind of work together too on joint projects, but have a really good love, like a good mutually respect like mutual respect kind of relationship is what I'm trying to say. Mutually respectful. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. We're equal, like equal partners, but romantic too. Chariot card. The Chariot is showing, look at this, right under the World, that you're moving your chariot forward. Now is the time. Things are moving forward. I do feel like as the weeks are going by here, now this doesn't have to just be for this week, this month. This could be going forward into the next couple of months also, that you have started moving your chariot forward for sure. It's like you got a lot more clarity, whereas in that Six of Swords, where a lot of you might still be bogged down a lot, and you just getting a little ray of light here shining through the cracks. This shows that you have finally broken free and you are moving forward. You're moving your chariot forward. Those horses are taking off and taking you where you want to go. And you've got the power and the strength and the determination. You've already made up your mind where you're going. I mean, you might be making adjustments little by little here along the way, but you know you're on the move and no one's going to be stopping you or slowing you down too much. If you do get slowed down, you're going to get right back on track. You're just not falling for any of that. If people want to try to influence you or get you to go in the wrong direction, it's not going to happen. No. You're aware of people who have already tried to mislead you in some way, who might even be around you at this time or coming up about that time that you're taking off and moving things forward. I'm getting that energy for some of you, that some of you might have someone trying to mislead you. Maybe that person, and it may not be intentional in the way of causing harm. It's almost like somebody else's philosophies may not resonate with yours. They may not align with yours, and they'll be trying to, feels like somebody might get offended. That's what I'm getting. Somebody gets offended and gets their feelings hurt when they see your strength rising. They just see you becoming more stronger and more determined and more focused on what you want, what you're doing, where you're going. They see and sense your strength and determination and your focus, and it makes them feel weaker, and it's like it hurts their feelings. So I feel like that's someone close to you. For some of you, it could be somebody in your family, it could be friendship, it could be somebody at work. It's someone around you, and they don't mean any harm by this. That's what I'm getting. It feels like they feel they're being left behind, or they can't keep up with you, or they're not as good as you now, or something. It's almost as if at one time they felt like you and them were pretty much on the same level. And you start showing them that you have really turned into a take charge person. But it's not in a mean way. It's you taking care of your own life, and they're just being really sensitive and insecure about it. So you might want to be aware of that in your friendships or family, or maybe work friends or whatever. When you start moving and pushing yourself forward, that be sensitive to somebody or others around you that might be feeling kind of left out or feeling hurt feelings or inferior or something like that. You got the Nine of Pentacles here. This is a great card to have also because this is all about success, enjoying your coins, all those nice coins. She's outside in her garden, and it's like you're doing well. Things are going well for you, and so you're enjoying your newfound abundance and prosperity. But again, it has involved a lot of your attention, your determination, your work, but also finding ways to create pleasure for yourselves, to create good, enjoyable times and experiences for yourself. Make your home the way you want it. Decorate your home, your patio, your garden, whatever, where you are enjoying your life. When you're not working, you are enjoying those coins that you made while you were working. You're enjoying nature around you. You're having that attitude of gratitude, and the universe has been delivering and pouring this abundance and prosperity onto you. But it's not just prosperity in the coins. It's in having a nice life, being peaceful, having a good night's sleep when you go to bed at night. It's like work hard and and sleep well at night, and work hard, play hard, and then have your relaxation time when you're ready for that too, your recreation, and have peace, be peaceful inside, and sleep well when you go to bed at night rather than tossing and turning and worrying about what may or may not ever happen. That's where you're going here. That's what's happening. So I love that Nine of Pentacles card in this reading. So many good cards in here, good messages. And then you've got the Seven of Wands. This is you just defending your territory. So if anyone's wanting to challenge you, which inevitably somebody probably will, because people get jealous, they get resentful, they want what you have. It's like, how did you get, how did they get there? What did they do? They took a shortcut. And we're still stuck here. It's like they don't want to believe that you have put in your time, your hours, your work, your determination, your belief in yourself and your dreams. They don't want to believe that you did the work for what you have. You know what you've been through. You're not going to explain yourself to anybody. It's like if they don't want to believe it, that's their tough luck, because they take the shortcuts. They don't go the extra mile. They don't put in the extra time, the extra attention, the extra planning, thinking, being creative. They're not bothering to do all that. They're too busy talking amongst themselves and complaining, and then they see somebody else start to shine or move forward, move ahead in their chariot, and all of a sudden they want to say that person's just got lucky, or somebody gave them something, or they're cheating, they took shortcuts, one thing or another. But you're defending yourself. You're not putting up with any of that. You're not hanging around to deal with any of that any more than you have to. Whether this is in the workplace, in your personal life, whatever, it's like you're nimble on your feet here, very nimble on your feet. You've got the energy, you've got like your health is shining here bright, and you're doing well. You got the energy, and you don't belong in that crowd if they're complaining about you or giving you a bad time or wanting to challenge you. You're passing through, but you're defending yourself as you pass through. So, and you've been in that position before and done that for yourself before, but now all the more going forward, because you're accomplishing goals that you want, that are important to you. You're getting your life more the way you want it, and you're not going to have anybody messing that up for you, so they can just complain amongst themselves and be miserable. You're on your way. You're passing them right on up and getting away from that crowd. So, okay. And then you've got some oracle cards here. So let's see what your oracle cards are. Okay, now this one's from the let's see, Witch's Wisdom deck. And you've got Herbal Kitchen, Alchemist. So let me read the meaning out of here. Okay, this is the Witch's Wisdom. Oh, here it is. Okay, Herbal Kitchen, Alchemist. Mixing, making, stirring, brewing, boiling, baking, frying, stewing, collecting plants and herbs to use, selecting carefully now to choose. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. Okay, witch's wisdom. Let me read the rest of it. You have a natural affinity with all kinds of plants and herbs. Experimental cooking, making potions, and plant medicine has always excited you, and you feel a witchy air about you as you add in carefully selected ingredients for your magical elixirs. Herbal Kitchen Delights is confirming that you indeed are a natural kitchen witch. You have a strong connection with the element of earth and, of course, the plant kingdom. You are being called to step up and take your alchemistical abilities to the next level. Draw on your inner wisdom to work with plants and herbs to assist you in your spell work. Look into making alternative or natural remedies and healing sprays, as well as delicious meals that you can tempt your family and friends with. The kitchen is where you belong and feel most at home. Time to cook up a storm. Witches' foresight, your ability to work with plants and herbs, hails from a past life. Invest in studying plants. Your body may be giving you signals to eat a plant based diet. Check with your doctor first. Write a book of natural remedies for ailments. Pursue your dream to cook. Herbal Kitchen reveals since ancient times, herbs have been used as potions, elixirs, infusions, tinctures, and poultices. Drawing, Drawings on cave walls depict our ancestors using herbs, from sacred woodlands to your herbal garden. The spirit of the plants hold earth and elemental magic. Each plant teacher, when asked, will assist you in your magical work. And the plants and trees will communicate with you. I have had them out of the blue. It's always out of the blue. I'll be thinking something and a plant will answer me. I had that happen a number of years ago. I was repotting I had a little, it was a grapevine, and I had it it had been waiting and waiting in that one little pot it came from the, like Lowe's, and it needed a bigger pot. And so one evening I was out on the carport, and I thought, okay, well, where I would pot plants. And I said, okay, now I got to find I had the plant sitting there. And I said, okay, now I got to find just the right size, just the right pot to put this in. And right after I said that to myself, I heard this male voice say, I'm not picky. I was so shocked. It's like, oh my God, the grapevine spoke to me. And then another time I had on the back patio, wasn't going out there as often because the sliding door was sticking real bad and kind of broken. So I'd have to go around and go through the screen door from outside to go on there. And there was a philodendron I had on a table out there on that back patio, but I hardly ever went out there. I mean, when I did, I was just bringing water to the philodendron. And one day I was out there with the water, and while I was starting to water the philodendron, I heard a voice, this time out of the blue, say, I hate it when you're not here. And there was not, the philodendron was the only plant. There was no animal, no person with me. It's like the philodendron spoke to me. So it made me feel kind of bad because it was sitting out there by itself all the time, and I hardly ever went out there. So plants, and I've had trees speak to me, and it's always out of nowhere when I least expect it. So anyway, but the more receptive you are, the more you can get information. This is from the Solitary Witch deck. I love these cards. Okay, so your card from the Solitary Witch is her Book of Shadows, and that's number 18. So I'm going to read that one also. Okay, let's see. I marked them ahead of time. I put a little paper clip so it'd be easy to get to them. Okay, so this is her Book of Shadows. Some nights she takes her book, the one in which she shares the dreams of her soul. She records the spells she cast and the results she begins to see. She calls her book of shadows, but truly it is also a book of light. She keeps it faithfully, and she has many. She carries it wherever she goes, for it is a part of her soul. It carries the stories of her magics and the gifts she has been given. In it are the whispers of magic from the elementals and the tales they have told her. In it are the ecstatic moments captured for her to revisit and remember for times when she recalls what has happened to her, the experiences she has had, and she wonders if she has truly had them. And it is important to write it down, for remembering every detail is beyond any human mind, and time cycles pale the colors and dull the edges of even the most sacred experiences. Her book of shadows will gather and keep safe her pilgrimages, her dreams, the messages from the animals, and the secrets they showed her. Within its pages are the maps she drew of the paths that led to the fairy ring, to the fox's den, and to the place where the first light hits a stone carved with strange symbols she has yet to understand. Her book of shadows is the place where she can draw them over and over and come to know them. She writes down the meal she has cooked, the words spoken over the food, the herbs she added, and the direction she stirred the meal. It all counts, every moment. That is how a magical life is lived. She was shown how to do this by an, oh, an old wise woman whose cottage she would visit, and who taught her the ways of the plants, and who, when she passed, gave her the gift of her own ancient book. She brews the tea to sharpen memory, and she begins to write, so nothing is lost for the ones who will come after her. When she finishes a last page of ink upon creamy paper, her book of shadows spends some time with her under the stars before into her magical library it goes. Meaning, journaling, write down the days and nights, recording dreams, understanding magics through writing about one's experience of them, keeping a book of shadows and light, or a grimoire. Okay, and then let's see another card you have here. Now this is from, this is one of my new, well, they're all new decks, but this one I just got recently. This is from the Earthly Souls and Spirits Moon Oracle. Look at the cover on the book. I love this. This one's called Imagine. Okay, let me read this one. Okay, this is Imagine. The imagination is the golden pathway to everywhere. And that quote is by Terence McKenna. Imagine, visualize, freedom, live. What you imagine in your own mind is solely yours if you decide to keep it that way. This is truly an amazing concept. Your thoughts are endless, even at night when you dream. You can store all of your thoughts and visions and not run out of space. You can choose to live in your own special world or choose to express your visions through art, writing, acting, or countless other forms. Now the choice is yours. A blank canvas, movie screen, or play is waiting for you to create, direct, and star in. Be a free spirit and cultivate your imagination with your beautiful dreams. Make your dreams reality. Intention. Wear your own crown. Dance and be free. Let your inner voice speak. Paint your dreams vivid and bright. And that's the end of that message. Okay, that's a nice message. And then one last one. This is my new Halloween oracle. Okay. And you got the card you got from there is Hearth. Happiness in our hearts and homes. So let me read this one now. And that's the last oracle card. And then I'll answer questions. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes, the heart of every home, the fire that unites, winter's warmth centers, stories, love, and delights. The ancient Romans believed that every home had a heart, and it was the hearth. Where the fire burned, the family gathered for sustenance, communication, and protection. This concept was so important to the culture that there was a huge city hearth, the Vestal Temple, where the fire of the home goddess Vesta burned forever without ever going out. This sacred flame was protected by the soldiers with their very lives should there be an invasion. The place where the goddess Vesta was honored within every ordinary home was also the hearth, and it is where women prepared food and cooked. Some of the food was always offered back into the fire as an offering to Vesta for her blessing and protection. Often husbands were sent away on military duty for years on end, and their wives at home were not just expected to keep the home and often the business running, but to wait for their husbands faithfully until their return. They prayed to Vesta to ensure their family members' safe return and to keep the fires of love stoked. The saying, keep the home fires burning, was inspired by this practice. Should the hearth card appear in your divination, you are being asked to look to your idea of what home and family is for you. Take the time to build up your love fire and have it burning brightly. Make your relationships a priority. If there is conflict within your home and family, it is time to take concrete steps to address the issue for good. If you or a member of your family is away from home due to travel or work, know that protection is being given. Okay, and that's all the oracle messages. I hope you enjoyed those. I just love these new decks that I have. So it's the Witch's Wisdom, Solitary Witch. This is one of my favorites for sure. And then this other one, the Moon. Let's see, Earthly Souls and Spirits Moon Oracle. And then this one, the Halloween Oracle. So all of these are new decks. And then the Jack-o'-lantern Tarot. That's the Jack-o'-lantern Tarot. So cute. Okay. So now I can go ahead. Oh, Candace said I sent a donation with my card. I'm guessing you mean on PayPal. Are you talking about PayPal, Candace? Let me know if that's PayPal and I'll check it right quick. Okay. Oh, MJ, I'm so glad I don't look crazy to you. Because as I'm saying that, I'm thinking, oh, there's some skeptical people that are thinking she's nuts. But they can just think what they want. You can't, I can only, we have enough trouble controlling our own thoughts and whatever. We can't control what other people think about us. There was this book I bought years ago by this woman from the church. It used to be called the Church of Religious Science when I was in California many years ago, and now it's called the Center for Positive Living. But that's where it originated, I believe. And there was this woman who was from one of those, and she'd be on TV on Sunday mornings. And she had, I think that may have been the title of a book she wrote. What you think of me is none of my business. And I think that was kind of the idea. Hey, let's see. So, Cord says, I'm so happy for that last card. Hearth gives me reassurance for my sons in the military. Oh, God bless them. Totally, totally. I love that. That must have been specifically for everybody else, but for you also, Cords. That was meant for you to hear that. I'm sure it was. Okay, and I'm going to start answering questions, but I am asking Candace, because she said she sent a donation with her card. I'm guessing you mean PayPal. Let me just go sign into PayPal on the side here. Hold on. Not PayPal, but they send a message on my email. I'm going to go check my email. And it usually gets straight to my email really quick, too. Or I don't know if there's like a 1 minute delay, but you mentioned that earlier while I was reading, so it should be showing up now. Wait, not that one, not that one. Darn it. Hold on, everybody. I'm trying to switch to the right email and go check it. There. Because it should be showing if that's what you meant. You went on PayPal. I know I was having, thank God, I was given feedback by Anna. I was wishing she'd be here today. I told her I was going to be here because she was trying so hard to give me a donation on PayPal and the link wasn't working and it was just a hassle. And I realized I went digging around and I found out what was wrong with the link, my PayPal link, because I was doing copying and pasting. Candace, okay, I'm seeing something from you right now. Thank you so much. Yes, it's here, Candace. Thank you. I appreciate that. Fantastic. Okay. That's there, Candace. I see it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so where am I? I've got so many screens open right now. Okay, wait, where am I? Okay, I'm here. Okay. Okay. So Candace, that was yeah, and it's $5. Five oops. $5 donation. Okay. Okay. There. I just put a little thank you there. If it's posting for you. Okay. All right, let's see. So Chords, I think, was the first one who made oh, hi G, there's G here too. Okay, so that means the link is definitely working. Yeah, I was copying and pasting from another video, and I didn't realize that because Anna told me, and I don't see Anna here. I was really hoping I let her know that I was starting a live stream because she had been trying for a couple of days to. She was trying the link, the PayPal link, and it wasn't working, and she was just having trouble, and she was so helpful. I really appreciate feedback like that when links aren't working. I was copying and pasting it from another video, and apparently that video, the whole link wasn't there. So I went back to the original link for PayPal that I have from my donation link and copied and pasted the original link onto my information to put it on the video today. And that's what I need to do each time, because what it was, the part of the link that I was copying and pasting from a video, it wasn't the entire link. It's like there's a bunch of letters and numbers and it goes dot, dot, dot. But then there's more after the dot, dot, dot. It wasn't getting the rest of it. It just got up to dot, dot, dot. So then it was a link that really wasn't complete. So I just have to go back to the original link and copy and paste it when I do a video so I know it's correct. I got to check the other links weren't working correctly and stuff also, like the one I've got for Instagram, same thing. So it's just I got to go start being more conscientious about those links that I add on to make sure they're working correctly. Okay. So, oh yeah, Candace said 9 year, I'm ready to do something different. Okay, now Chords had the first, let me put Chords comment up. Chords had the first one. Okay, I received a phone call to pick up documents from someone that held them for almost 10 years. Is that a setup? Am I safe to go there? Documents. See, Chords, I'm feeling like it's okay to go there. I mean, is that one of your relatives that you're concerned about going to the relatives that they might gang up on you or something and give you a bad time? I mean, this is somebody like a professional of some sort. Is it like a legal office or anything like that that's got records that belong to you? Um, or it's a family member? Who is it? Friend of the family? I feel like it should be okay. I'm not getting a big feeling about a setup, I mean, unless somebody just wants an excuse to talk to you in person, that's a possibility. I'm shuffling some cards for you, Chords, okay? Let's see what comes up in the cards. Okay, what's the deal for Chords with this papers? But it does feel like there are papers for you. I don't know if they're going to help you very much right now. I'm not sure. It just feels like it is something that belongs to you, or that you're supposed to get or receive or see or something like that. Let me see if you answered me. Let's see. Happy Sunday, G. Okay. Wait, this is chords. I was looking for chords. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Chord. Not a relative, an old legal acquaintance. Okay. They had a legal aid office. Yeah, I'm feeling like it is. They do have something that belongs to you. So, spiritual guidance. Give me a chance. I'm getting through first the ones, the whoever made a donation, answering their questions, and then everybody else in order of first come, first serve. 62, 65, or 67. Um, Well, gee, as far as collecting Social Security, you can collect it at 62. I started collecting mine at 62. My philosophy about that, for the most part, I think you could still be working and make a certain amount of money. Yeah, you can. And the older you get, the more it's more unlimited. But when you're 62, you can make up to a certain amount. But my philosophy about starting at age 62, because the government's always spending, our Social Security money and acting like they're giving us a handout. I mean, I've been paying into Social Security since I was 14 years old. I'm still paying into it and I'm 69. So I don't know how that's a handout. But I got it just to make sure I was already in the system in case they decide to cut it off all of a sudden or cut way back on it or do something crazy going on. I wanted to already be in there rather than waiting and hoping to get it at a later date. But I mean, I'm sure they'll make good on it anyway. But that was how I decided on for myself. I just thought, I'm not taking any chances. I want to get on board right now with that when I was 62. I don't want that because those politicians, some of them talk like it's a handout, Social Security, and that is no handout. Okay, let's see. I'm still shuffling. I'm going to lay some cards out for you now, chords. But yeah, I don't get a bad feeling about it. But if you're uncomfortable going there by yourself, can you bring someone with you? Okay, what's the cards for chords? Huh. You got Six of Pentacles here, Page of Cups. Maybe somebody's just trying to be nice with that Page of Cups, Maybe they're just trying to be nice. Six of Pentacles, though, that's about money coming in, having more money coming in than going out. Chords. Chariot, things moving along for you. Yeah. I don't really, you got the Magician saying, you can, you're in control here. You can create things the way you want. Yeah. Chords, I don't know if you've got anybody in the romantic area in your life. It looks like you could end up having a romantic partner before it's all over with, too. I'm not saying it results from this phone call and the documents or anything, but this might just be up coming for you. Maybe it's just part of Queen of Swords. Maybe the Queen of Swords, that could represent this person who's contacted you to get you the maybe they're just trying to be efficient. Somebody like the Queen of Swords likes everything to be very accurate and be efficient and whatever, and just realize that maybe you should have those that belong to you, those documents, that type of thing. I mean, if it were me, I would. Unless it was some complete stranger saying that, I wouldn't go take off and go meet a stranger telling me they had documents or something. I'd say, well, what the heck kind of documents is that? If it was coming from some kind of legal institution, office, or yeah, if somebody had worked in a legal office before and maybe they had documents they were sorting through and trying to get to whoever they belong to or get rid of the ones that, for whatever. Oh, hi, Maurice. I was wondering about you. Glad to see you here. So, hi, Jess. So, I would say as long as it's a safe situation, you don't feel unsafe, but I'm not feeling anything about it being a trap. And you don't ever have to give any more information to people than what you want to. If somebody's probing and asking about your business, you don't have to answer those questions. So if they are being kind of nosy or anything about your life, but I'm not really getting a strong feeling about that. Um, and I don't know if those documents are going to be very beneficial for you. I tend to believe it is something that's related to you, your family, or whatever, and they just wanted to get them to you. That's what I'm getting. I might be overlooking something here, and your cards look good. They don't look like anything really bad. So, but if you feel like this person is being a little too much of a busybody with you or anything like that, just just don't, you don't have to tell them your business. You're not obligated to tell people your business. Look, you got the Nine of Cups card, the wish. Make a wish, make a wish. Your wish could be coming true. Chords. Yeah, so and let me get you an angel message also here. You got the card opportunity, chords. I don't know. Well, to me, I have to say, just go pick them up, as long as it's not you're not going to some strangers or something. As long as it's somebody in a legal profession, and you could even meet the person out somewhere if you don't want to go to their house. If they want you to come to their house, you could ask if you could go meet at a nearby location. Find out where the house is and look on the map and see if there's a coffee shop or something like that, and ask them if they would meet you there if you feel a little uncomfortable also. But yeah, if they had a legal aid office, I wouldn't think that sounds like someone who's got a professional frame of mind, really. But I mean, if you're uncomfortable going to their house, if that's what it is, ask them if you can meet, go look on the map and see what's the nearest small business or anything close by where they could meet you, or just stay outside when you go to their house. Wait outside. Don't go inside the house or whatever. But I don't think it should be anything bad. But anyway, and you use your own intuition too. You got to always use your own intuition. If you ever get a bad feeling about something, if you're approaching a house or a person or whatever, listen to your feelings. But yeah, so hopefully that's helpful. Chords. Let me see who is next with a question. Let's see, it might be okay. I think it's MJ. Okay, let's see. Okay, MJ. Let me put yours up here. MJ says, okay, please do a general reading for a fellow Aries, April 16th. Okay. All right. Let me shuffle some cards for you, MJ. Let me get some of these picked up, and I'm going to shuffle cards for you. Okay. So this is a general reading for MJ. Okay. Let me shuffle these cards. Okay, what's the reading for MJ? What are the messages for MJ? What are the messages for MJ? MJ, this card's speaking to me for you. Hierophant. I feel like this is about your inner wisdom, going within. I don't know if you do any meditating or have quiet time. If you're not officially meditating, maybe just spend quiet time in nature, or just being introspective, having balance in your life, being peaceful, a goal of being peaceful inside, just being peaceful and not letting others' comments, opinions, situations get you frazzled or get you stressed out, because it's not worth it. Life is too short. We all need to just take care of ourselves and try to be as peaceful and happy as we can be, because there's always things you have to deal with and all that, but a lot of times you might be around people who have a stressful energy about them. Some people are always worrying or stressed or upset about something or that kind of thing. And they might want you to get worried or upset with them or whatever. So you need to try to maintain calm and peace within yourself, because then you can receive your guidance a lot better. Also, you can listen to your own inner guidance when your guides, the angels, the spiritual community, or might be even your relatives in the spirit world are trying to give you guidance and make sure you go in the right direction. Okay, let me see. I am cutting the deck here. Look at that. And here you got this, the Hermit. That's really the same thing. Going within, listening to your own inner guidance, finding peace within yourself. That's what I feel like. You must be on that path right now, or you're being, guided to be in that situation now, to be more peaceful in your life and to be calm. You've got the Lover's card also. If you're not in a relationship, you could be meeting someone that you were together with in a previous lifetime. And this is heart to heart, soul to soul kind of connection, MJ. That was just you two were supposed to cross paths. If you're in a relationship, this could be talking about your existing relationship really getting a lot stronger and better and more enduring. But if you're not in like some kind of a solid relationship with someone, this is someone that you were with in a previous lifetime, and the two of you were very close, like a very close love partnership, best friends and romantic partners too. Look at the kitties, their tails intertwine and form a heart shape. Um, it's just heart to heart, soul to soul. The two of you could even work together or have your own business together, MJ. So, and just enjoy being in each other's company so much that you don't, it's like you could easily be in each other's company 24 hours a day. A lot of couples don't want to be around each other 24 hours a day. The two of you are so well matched and so heart to heart and soul to soul that you would both just, you blend together so easily and naturally that you could easily be together 24 hours a day for the most part. Maybe not always, but I'm sure you'd have your times you go somewhere, they go somewhere, or whatever. But it's just that natural of a connection from this previous lifetime. It's like it's meant to be, and both of you know that when you get together and start getting acquainted and getting to know each other also. So, okay, what other cards do you have here? You've got King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords, MJ, this could have to do with someone who's in a position of authority that you're dealing with. So, whether you're working for someone that's kind of this very business oriented, very practical minded person, or maybe applying for a job with someone who's got that kind of temperament. But I mean, you could be even embracing the traits of the King of Swords, but this is someone who's worked very hard to get what they have. They have kind of a no nonsense attitude. Sometimes they can be kind of sharp when they speak to people and be kind of critical of other people. So this could be someone that you're dealing with now, or that you could be dealing with if it's not you embracing this kind of energy at this time. I don't feel anything negative from this person toward you, though. I do feel like that this person would actually be favorable towards you. I don't feel like they have a complaint or a problem with you, even though they can be very critical of a lot of people. They're not critical of you. They look at you in a very positive way. They feel like you're something special about you, or unique, or sharp. They feel like you have a sharp mind. You're very intelligent. They value your intelligence. um yeah, they know you got a very sharp mind. You can think fast. um Almost kind of like you know what to do in different situations and whatever. I just feel, because this person has a lot of those kind of traits, and they see that in you, and they appreciate those traits in you, whoever this might be, that could be around you or is around you now. um, you've got the Ace of Wands here, and this is, the wands do relate to the fire signs. They relate to your area of career, business. This is showing a new beginning for you in some creative endeavor that could be really good for you in your work, your career, or if you have some kind of business of your own you're starting, or ideas. It could just be a business idea that you have that you're working on and just putting a lot of your time and energy and efforts into. But it's something very close to your heart. I feel like it's something you're very good at, very talented at. So whether this is your own career you're in now, but it's a new beginning, though. There's a whole new beginning for you. So I feel like you might be, MJ, you might be starting something new at this time. Even if you're not officially starting it right now, you might be making plans. You might be formulating ideas in your mind. Maybe you're making some notes in a notebook or looking at different things that you would incorporate into some kind of a business endeavor of your own, some kind of a small business. And it looks like whatever this would be, that it really gets off to a good enough start. It's like there's so much potential in it. I guess that's what I want to say. It might not even get off to a fast start because it's kind of just little by little putting ideas and thoughts together and plans and that sort of thing. But it looks and feels like it would be very promising for you, and it would be something you're very good at. You've got some kind of creative talents, abilities, something you're very good at, and your sharp mind is perfect for this business or project, whatever this is. You just, or it's like it's something that resonates with you. It's like an extension of who you are. So your creativity, your intelligence, your sharp mind is going into this with your attention to details, making plans, putting things together, arranging how you're going to do things, what it is you're doing, whether it's some kind of products you end up selling or some kind of service or something else that you offer to the world. It just looks like you were made to do this. These are talents and traits and gifts that you had from a previous lifetime. That's what I'm feeling like, from other lifetimes, MJ, that's inside of you. And it's almost like some of this surprises even you when you get busy in this project, whatever this is. It's almost like you surprise yourself with all this creativity that comes out of you. But you're happy about it. You're happy about it. It's like it's fun. It's something fun. It's like you enjoy it. You're enjoying yourself with this. So I don't know if you don't know what this is right now. I would say be very open and receptive. Be thinking about what makes you happy. What kind of things are you just naturally good at? Just think of that about that. Your own skills that are just come natural to you. That aren't that um, cumbersome or difficult for you. It's just things that just come naturally to you. You know how some people just have great voices. They can just sing. They have beautiful voices, and it just they open their mouth and have just there's so many people that are such talented singers, in the world. There are other people that have other talents that it just make things, paint things, draw, writing skills, whatever it is, or maybe working with people, maybe communication skills, whatever it is, it's like you're pleasantly surprised yourself and happy about these new beginnings. You feel new, like you're making a new beginning within yourself in your life, almost like um, you know, stuff from the old is falling away and you're starting fresh again. So I'm getting that, like, for you, coming right up in front of you here in these next few months, closing out your year. Yeah, kind of like some kind of new beginning, new attitude, a fresh perspective on things. Um, yeah, this is interesting. Three of Pentacles. This is showing money that you're doing fine with your money. Things are moving along for you. Let's see. I'm checking. I'm scrolling down here for a minute. I wanted to see if you were commenting on anything I said to you. Oh, you do. You're saying you do meditate and have quiet time. I love being alone. Yeah. Oh, hi, Ling. Good morning, Ling. You're here. Oh, good, MJ. I'm glad you're happy with it. So your money's going to be on target here. See this? Yeah, you're okay. You got the coins going on. So, ha ha. Nine of Cups, a wish come true. So, yeah, you got to make a wish for yourself. Make it good if you haven't already. But I feel like you have wishes that are close to your heart and soul that you just might keep inside of yourself that are very close to your heart and soul, MJ. And you, even in your meditation, might be focusing on these dreams of yours. I'm feeling like, okay, this is what I just got looking at this card. One part of you is very invested in your dreams, your intentions, your goals, your wishes, your visualizations. Another side of you still has some kind of insecurities, maybe from childhood, from, I don't know. I'm guessing not a lot of people had the greatest childhood. Maybe they did. I don't know. A lot of people had tough childhoods in one way or another, or adult experiences that were really harsh or hard on them. Some people are very fortunate and just get a nice smooth ride the whole way, I guess, or most of the way. If somebody told me after I leave this earth plane, okay, you got to go back again and do another lifetime, I'm like, no, no, no. We promise you, you'll have a smooth ride this time. Nope, nope, no, I'm not falling for that. That would be me. Yeah, I'd be feeling like somebody's trying to put me on a roller coaster. Oh, yeah, it's going to be smooth. Yeah, right, right. So I'm going to be like, no, no, uh-uh. I'm staying here with my puppies that are in heaven. Don't even talk to me about that. Check out the plants, trees here. So what I'm getting here is you've had your challenges in your life and insecurities. Not only that, a lot of times we come into this world and get born with different insecurities from previous lifetimes where we were tumbled around and given a bad time. So someone in your life may have made you feel like you don't deserve to have everything you want. So I'm feeling like there might be something that's nagging and pulling on you on the one side, but the stronger part of you is going after your dreams and your goals. So all you've got to do is just um, let go of anything that makes you feel weak or like you're not capable or you're not good enough or any of that kind of stuff, because you're plenty good enough. You're more than good enough, to tell the truth. You're in a lot stronger, better position than many, many other people, MJ. So keep recognizing that about yourself, and just be kind to your old self. If you had tough times or somebody or other people along the way made you feel less than, or you're not good enough, or you can't accomplish all your dreams or whatever, it's like small-minded people want other people to be small-minded. They don't want people to get ahead because they're afraid they'll get ahead of them and then they'll feel even smaller. So you've got to be um, your own what's the word for a cheerleader, or you got to keep cheering yourself on and go for your dreams, because it looks like you're going to be doing well. Life's going to be good for you. You're supposed to be on that path for yourself. So Ace of Pentacles, new beginning with your money. You see that? Okay, and then let me get you a couple of oracle cards. I'll get you one from the. I haven't been using these lately. Okay, you got this. This is from the Everyday Witch Oracle card. Speak your mind, MJ. Speak your mind. Why do I feel like you do speak your mind? Okay, and you've got plant the seeds. Plant the seeds. That's right, for what you want in your life. And let's see. Where's another oracle card for you? Oh, I got to get you one from the animal spirits. Which one do you have? Ooh. Dragonfly, magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. I love that, MJ. Okay. So, all right. So yeah, so that's for you, MJ. I hope that's a good. Oh yeah, I know. And I think probably most people have some kind of insecurities and stuff like that. So turn away from all that and remind yourself of all of your accomplishments. Remind yourself that you have your determination, your inner strength. It's like you hear sometimes people who lose everything, but no one can ever take what's in your mind. We have our minds. Our minds are very strong and powerful. And so always get back on track and give yourself good messages, good things to say about yourself. Remind yourself, hey, I'm still here. I'm still here. So, and I'm still going. So, and not giving up. So, as long as you know that within yourself, who cares what other people think or have said or whatever? Oh, you're welcome, MJ, and thank you so much for your donation. Okay, let's see. I'm glad you're happy with it. All right, let me go back and see who was next. Let's see. I'm scrolling up here. Okay, MJ, and then you, Smitty. You, Smitty. Let's see. And thank you. And thanks again for your donation, MJ. Okay. Any messages for what I should focus on now with my family? Oh, okay. Let me see. With your family. Okay, let's see here. Let me shuffle some cards for you. Oh, I want to pull a couple of cards out. They're kind of speaking to me here. Okay. Okay. Seven of Air. Plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. I don't know what that's about. I just wanted to pick some oracle cards, and I'm shuffling some for you too. You've got Hummingbird, Miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. I think that's a good message for with your family, you Smitty. I think this is for you. Spread the miracle of happiness. Like try to. I guess what I'm trying to say is maybe try to keep the messages nice. Dealing with your family. I don't know if you're having some kind of family problems going on or issues or something. Try to keep things light and respectable. Just came respectful. That word just came to me. I don't know if some people are arguing with each other or anything within your family, or if it's easy to get into an argument with certain individuals. Um, are there some kind of issues, you Smitty, that you're dealing with, so I can try to focus in if or any people or situations in your family that you're wanting some kind of clarity with? And you're so welcome, MJ. Thank you. Let's see. I'm shuffling for you, you Smitty. Are some people in your family not speaking very much, not expressing themselves or something like that? Was there some issue that's not being spoken of or something? Let's see. You got Star, healing energy. Mom and sister are going at it again. There you go. Wishing to move eventually, but not enough money at the moment. Well, you've got the Star. You've got that healing energy from the Star. Look, she's got her hand down to the earth to receive that healing energy from the earth, and her hand pointed up to the sky, to the stars, to receive the heavenly energy coming from there for healing. There's a lot of healing energy for you right now, and hopefully your family is in a place to receive it. But I do feel there's some kind of, you know what I'm getting? You said your mom and sister are going at it again. I feel like there's something, even if they're arguing, there's something else at the core that's not being expressed or not being said, some kind of resentment, something like that. And it's like, I don't even, in all honesty, I feel like your sister has some kind of, it's something that goes back a number of years. Your mother possibly made your sister not feel valuable maybe when she was younger and through the years, or felt like something. I feel like your sister was, to me, your sister, whether or not she acted like it in years back, she didn't feel as valuable or as important as she should feel or wanted to feel or something like that. And she's mad about it. She's got resentment about it. And so, and your mother feels to me like I don't know if your mother always kind of was very verbal, or kind of could be abrasive or critical or something. Um, oh, okay. Yes, mom and sister about money owed via taxes. Sister becomes petty and disrespectful. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. Your sister has all these resentments. I feel like it goes back even to childhood or her teenage years or something. She's just got this kind of, some people get kind of just have kind of a bitter attitude, like a negative attitude, like no matter what they have, they might find a reason to complain about it or something. Ah, that's what I'm getting. Mom speaks her mind. That's what I'm getting. Your mother can kind of throw her weight around or just be very verbally whatever, and just be right up front and to the point of her opinion, be very opinionated and kind of and strong about it, firm about it. But I do tend to feel your sister has something with her where she tends to always feel like she's getting the short end of the stick. So that's what I'm getting here. That I mean, and you need to just, since you're living under the roof with your mother and all that, is your sister living there too? My God, if she is, seems like that house would be rocking back and forth with all that disagreement. Um, Yes, I just don't want her to persuade the psyche of my small daughter. Oh, I don't blame you. You don't want her being affected by all that. It's so difficult. I'm getting protection. Your angels are around you and your daughter. That's what I'm getting. You've got angelic heavenly protection around the two of you. Yeah. You two stay as close together as you can at home. Spend as much time with your daughter when you're at home, because and try to influence her as much as you can. Have books for the two of you, little kids' books, storybooks, or I don't know just how young she is. Things that are comforting and enjoyable, and that a little girl should have access to and be enjoying with her parent. And protective of her as much as you can, because um, yeah, and then, after you do get to move out, you will be able to move out and get on your own, though, it's coming. You may not have the money yet, but you will. You're gonna be able to get free of that situation because you are both being protected. That's what I'm getting. You have heavenly protection around you both. You are being watched over, and I feel like angels are trying to even influence your, like even communicate in a loving way to your little girl. That's what I'm feeling like also. So, yeah, try to keep your daughter with you when you're home. I don't know if you have to work long hours or anything like that and leave her there, but um, you will be getting out of there and getting a place of your own. Oh, you've got Four of Wands. This is celebrating. And this is like family celebration. This family could just be you and your little girl celebrating up ahead when you get your own place. I don't know if you might want to try to get like a small apartment in the future or whatever. Ah, and you got the Chariot. That's where you and instead of the kitty in the sidecar, it might be your daughter, you and your daughter moving forward. Going on and getting a place of your own, getting your independence finally. Even if you don't have a big pile of money, I feel like you're going to have something secure. You're going to have a job that's secure enough. You're going to have security where you're in a position to go and get out on your own. Um, and don't try to rush it ahead of time, because the time is going to come for you and you will be able to do this. And Eight of Wands, it's like all of a sudden things are just going to speed up for you and be whirling around, where it looks like you're going to probably be able to start making those. You might be start to see where you are going to be able to do that, to make that move. Just all of a sudden things might moving ahead quickly. um Oh, yes, we read. I'm glad you picked that up. Sister talks to X, persuades, and almost a toxic messenger. Yeah. Oh, we read. I'm sorry. You're saying, yes, we read. I'm glad you picked up that. Yeah. Sister talks to X, persuades, and almost a toxic messenger. Yeah. Yeah. They are stuck. What I'm getting is they are stuck in a mode. You got Knight of Pentacles. You're making slow, steady progress with your money. Things are gonna. You just got to be patient. Knight of Pentacles is a patient person. That's someone who's working on their goals, but they're being patient. They're being very patient. You got Queen of Swords. I mean, I feel like this Queen of Swords is more like you being protective of yourself and your daughter, and not wanting to, you know, let them push you around or rock your world and all that sort of thing. So, yeah. So, and you've got Five of Pentacles. That's worrying about money, but don't worry. It's like that's you and your daughter trying to make your way, feeling kind of lonely sometimes. Your daughter's having a lot of faith in you, though. Your daughter feels secure. She feels secure with you. She's very secure with you. Your daughter is going to grow up to be a very confident, um, self-directed kind of person who can go after her own wishes and goals. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, she might be a little shaken from that environment you're living in. She could be. I mean, it's only natural, you know, little kids absorb, they're like sponges absorbing stuff all around them. But you have instilled a lot of confidence in her, and I feel like she was born with a certain amount of determination and willpower and direction. Direction, that's what I'm getting, a direction. She was born with a direction that's inside of her. Yeah, so she's going to be moving forward in her life, but the more you can show her lots of love and affection, the better. Because I feel like you do have a lot of love and affection in you. You have a lot of warmth, and the more you can give that to her, because I feel like she doesn't feel that from the other relatives, even if they try to act that way to her. She doesn't feel it's. She feels like it's twisted somehow. It's dysfunctional. She knows there's they can be kind of dysfunctional. She knows that. So even if they're being nice to her or trying to be affectionate with her, it kind of rolls off of her. She accepts, she likes your kind of affection and love she gets from you. She knows that's solid and real and you're strong and you're a strong figure, strong character in her life. And so yeah, just keep giving her all the guidance, but you both have angels around you also. And then you got Queen of Wands. Look at that. Queen of Wands, sitting pretty, doing well. So things are going to get better for you. Just keep focusing on what you want. Hope she does well in the world. I feel like she's going to, um, you want to practice being happy around her, because I feel like she may have come into this world being kind of a worrier, like worrying about things. And then if you're in a dysfunctional home, a dysfunctional family that's behaving poorly and arguing and fighting or griping and one thing or another, it can make a little kid feel kind of insecure. So I feel like the more you can try to instill confidence and a sense of security in her and be happy, show happy spirit around her to try to encourage her to have that, embrace that happy spirit, the better. Because I feel like she's going to be very determined. You know, she's very focused. I feel like she will, whatever job or profession she chooses, I feel like she'll be very detail oriented and very focused, like a real good worker. You know, whatever work she chooses, whether it's some particular profession or whatever it is, I feel a lot of focus, determination, attention to details with her as she grows, when she grows up. Yeah, so you'll see that in her. She's going to be capable of making a good living for herself. I'll put it that way. But I would say you try to add the icing on the cake and show her how to be happy and have fun playing and be creative. Yeah, anything you can give her, like to draw, paint, make things, or writing, anything to bring out her creative talents that could really help her to have a happy, well balanced life as she's growing up. So, yes, I want her to be able to discern certain people and know when they are not being authentic. Lots of people around her. Yeah, yeah. I feel like she does have her own intuition too. But I say give her things to that she can learn to do that will make her happy, something creative. So, okay, so hopefully that helps. And let me see who was next. Let's see. Going back, going back. I know Candace. Was it Candace that? Who told me? Was it Candace that said she made a? Okay, there's you, Smitty. Okay. Oh, Candace. Okay, Candace after that said she sent a donation, and I do have that donation. I do. Yes, and thank you so much for going on on my PayPal, because the truth is I really um that's it right there. That's where I said thanks to Candace. Yeah. Thanks, Candace. $5 donation. Thank you so much, Candace. Oh, let me go back and see what your question is, though. Okay, Candace. I just want to know if luck is on my side this week. I want to try my luck tomorrow morning. Oh, Candace, are you the one that plays bingo? I know somebody's asked me about bingo. Tomorrow morning feels okay to me. Let's see. It does feel okay to me tomorrow morning. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle some cards for you, Candace. But it does. I was putting this in the deck and it popped back out. Queen of Wands. That's success. That's prosperity there, Candace. So that could very well be somebody talking to you. I do feel you do have some good luck on your side. I don't know if it's happening tomorrow morning or not, but it could be. So Candace, was that you that was let me go back and find it. I'm looking. Jess Ree, hi Jess. I don't know if I said hi. Neil Lang, hello. Thank you. And G, of course, I think I acknowledged G earlier. Maurice. Oh, you're welcome, Chords. Let's see, Ling. Let's see. I'm working my way down on these comments. And you're welcome, you, Smitty. Thank you. Oh, I was checking to see if you said anything else, Candace. Okay, let's see. You want to know if luck is on your side. But Candace, I do. When I just look at your name, Candace, I feel like you have money coming to you. That's what I get, because I get feelings from people's names a lot of times. That's why I like to look at the person's name when I'm shuffling cards and all that, because uh, yeah, bingo. Okay. Bingo. I do feel like you have money coming your way. Now, I don't know if it's tomorrow morning. It could be. It could be Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday. Let's see. I'm just days of the week were just popping into my head. I was thinking Tuesday, and then Thursday popped into my head. Can you go on a Tuesday or a Thursday also, Candace? Oh, Andre, I'm sorry. I haven't even had a chance yet. That's okay if you left for a while. I didn't get to yours yet. And for anyone, if I ever answer yours and you had to step away, go back and listen to the video and skip back until you get to it, okay? Whoever makes a donation, I do those first. So I've been working on the ones that made a donation, Andre. So, and then after that, I'll answer as many as I can from the other people, okay? So, but if ever you leave and you just waited too long or whatever, go back and just scroll back to the back and see if you can find where I answered your question, maybe after you had already checked out. Let's see. All right, so this is Candace. Candace, good luck. Candace needs a lucky break, but you do have money coming your way, Candace. I don't know if it's tomorrow or not. King of Wands. King of Wands is all about success and money. Nine of Swords. Don't be worrying about money, Candace. Don't worry, okay? Worry blocks your money from coming in. So don't worry about money. Start feeling positive, feel prosperous. Picture yourself. Candace, what you ought to do, since you like to play bingo, picture yourself, all your face is all lit up. You're at the bingo parlor or bingo hall, whatever they call it. when last time I went was I was like a teenager. I don't even know. I may have gone when I was a teenager or when I was a little kid. I used to go with my godmother and her daughter. My godmother would take her daughter and me to go play bingo when she went to play. And I haven't played bingo in my adult years, but except one time I played it on a boat ride, on a ferry boat ride where they gave bingo cards to everybody. Anyway, but outside of that, Nine of Swords is talking about you losing sleep, worrying about things. And so if you've been having a hard time with your money, don't identify with that. Don't worry so much. You're being protected, Candace. You have money coming your way. So you don't have to be fearful and don't worry about money, not being enough money. But you do block your good when you worry about things, because you worry about things that may never happen. And the truth is, sometimes something bad does happen, but you just deal with it. You roll with it, you know. I've had all kind of challenges with money situations and everything in my lifetime. I've spent a good bit of my life on a wing and a prayer, you know, but I have so much faith in God and my guardian angels. They always keep me afloat one way or the other. So my faith in being on a wing and a prayer has served me well over time. So, and you can too. Don't be gloomy and worrying and losing sleep over that. You start giving yourself good messages. But you've got Eight of Cups, so you're going to be walking away from a situation that no longer serves you well. That could very well be a way of thinking and worrying, Candace, that you're going to walk away from doing that once and for all, and decide that you're moving forward. Better times are ahead. Let me see what else you're having here. You got Three of Cups, celebration. Okay, this could be you celebrating. Maybe you do win some money at bingo. But what I was going to advise you to do, Candace, on a regular basis, since you like to go play bingo, start putting an image of yourself in your own mind where your face is all lit up. You're happy because you just won a nice chunk of money at bingo, a big chunk that really makes a difference, you know? Like, you know, it may not be $100,000. I don't know how much people win at bingo, but it might be a nice enough chunk of money that puts a big smile on your face. That's what you want to imagine. Start seeing yourself being a winner at bingo. Start thinking of yourself as a winner at bingo. Just feel it, but keep picturing it. Keep picturing that, as that's what's coming for you, that you're going to be celebrating your success, your winnings one day soon from bingo, because you play on a regular basis, I take it. So, I mean, if you're going to play on a regular basis, you want to be coming home with money some of those days, of course. And on a few of those days here and there, you'd like to come home with a nice chunk of money that makes a big difference for you. Yeah. Just keep picturing it and let go of your worries and fears, and don't think of yourself as being broke, having money trouble. Don't tell yourself those stories. Tell yourself life is good. I'm always provided with everything that I need. I'm protected by God and my angels. I'm being carried along when I have tough times. I'm having faith because I know everything will work out for me and I'll always land on my feet. You've always got to be giving yourself those kind of good, positive, uplifting messages, and keep having faith and I'm a big believer in God and my guardian angels. I grew up in the Catholic school and with the nuns and everything in the Catholic Church. So even though I don't practice it now at all, but I'm more on a spiritual journey than that. but still, that was instilled in me, my belief in God and guardian angels. And I saw angels and heard them speak to me from the time I was a very young, like 3 or 4, 5 years old or something. So I'm a total believer. And um, I know we have angels around us, whether or not you believe it or other people believe it or not. I know we do. I have no doubt in my mind. And I'm a total believer in God. I have heard who I believe to be God speaking to me at different times over my life, as well as the angels. So I always put my faith there if I don't know what's going on. Hi, Tatiana. Oh, you too, Candace. Good for you. Hi, Tatiana. Thank you for joining us. So just keep talking to God and your guardian angels ask to put their white light of protection around you and all that you do. And 30,200. Is that the jackpot at bingo? At bingo, Candace? Is that the jackpot or something that you put that number 30,200? That would be that's a nice chunk of money. That would be a nice chunk of money to give you a cushion for sure. Yeah, if that's a dollar amount you're putting there. But just keep picturing. Don't they have other wins like $5,000 or $10,000 and stuff like that? um, Whatever it is, picture your face lit up and that you're winning and that you go back again and you win again and on a future time. Just keep picturing yourself winning and feeling happy. And another thing you want to do, make sure you're having fun when you're playing bingo. Make sure it's a fun game for you too. It's not just there like, oh, I need this money. I need this money. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. Make it a fun game, like you're there to have fun. If you leave without any winnings today, it's okay. You have fun playing, but you'll be back. Your day is coming. Yeah, just say, it's okay. I'm having fun playing, but I know my day is coming. I'm going to win. You got to have that kind of a philosophy inside of you. So it's not like a job you're going to, hoping they're going to give you a paycheck, because to me, bingo is fun. I like playing bingo. So even though I don't go play it now, I don't even know where they have it at. But I just, like I said, when I was little, I went with my godmother and her daughter, and we always had a good time. The three of us, we always had fun. The three of us always had lots of fun together. Anyway, they were like my second family, So anyway, um, yeah. So things are good. Things are good. Now tomorrow, I don't have a bad feeling about tomorrow. Look at this. Ask your angels. That's the angel answer cards. Ask your angels. And what else do you have? Ooh, Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. You see that? You got to picture yourself being a winner and let go. Oh my God, look at this. Candace, remember who you are. Archangel Michael says you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. That is just the icing on the cake. That's what I was talking about, Candace. You're being watched over. You're being protected. God and your guardian angels are with you. You let go of those fears and unhappy feelings about lack of money. You'll have the money. The more you can picture yourself living well, treat yourself well, Candace, treat yourself. Take good care of you. Treat yourself like you have everything you need, and keep reminding yourself that all of your needs will be met. You're being protected and you're being guided. And that's what I'm getting for you, Candace. And good luck tomorrow. Oh, let's see. She says, I've been through a lot. I lost my mom and dad and grandfather back to this year. Just want to have some peace and not worry. I would say you've got to have that mental self-discipline to stop worrying. Okay. Because that's the only thing, we have control. It's difficult, but we do have control over our thoughts and our minds. But it's difficult because all kind of thoughts want to sneak in and undermine you and all that. You got to keep focusing on what makes you happy, but keep seeing yourself being happy at the bingo parlor. Okay, like you're winning, even if it's smaller amounts. I mean, I'd be. I don't know if I played bingo and I won $100 or $1,000. If I won $1,000, I'd be like, ah. So I'd be easy to please. So, but the more you feel happy and joyful, the more you attract miracles to yourself. So, yeah, so just make it a fun trip every time you go play bingo. Just decide, I'm having fun, and I'm a winner. I know I'm going to keep winning. I'm going to win. I'm winning. I'm always winning because I'm going to keep winning. And I know, and just keep picturing yourself winning. So, anyway, good luck, Candace. Let me go back and see who was next. Yeah, I've been on here a long time. I've gone into some long details with people. Okay, let's see. I'm backing up. That was Candace. Okay. Let me go scroll back down and see if anybody else made a donation. Okay, it looks like I already gave a reading to everybody that made a donation. If I'm overlooking somebody, speak up. Hurry and speak up now. because I'm going to start in order of people that did not, the first come, first serve of people who did not make a donation now, and see how many I can get through. But if I missed somebody that made a donation and I didn't give you a reading yet, speaky uppy now. While I'm looking, I'm scrolling. I don't think, though. I got you, Smitty. I got MJ. Okay. Chords. I think that was everybody. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. Now I'm scrolling down from the top. Let's see who else. That's Andre. Okay. Andre, if you're still here. My name is Andre Santos. I'd like to know about David Santos, not relatives. We have the same last name. Does David have romantic feelings towards me? I do care about him a lot. I don't know how to explain the deep emotions I feel. That's interesting that you both have the same last name. Do you think you might be relatives somehow, distant relatives? David, wait, let me look at your names here, Andre. I feel like David does like you. Have you been, Andre, have you been a little quiet around David, or you're a little bit afraid to be too open or too upfront in front? I feel like if I'm tuning into David correctly, I feel like he comes across fairly confident, upfront, confident, not too pushy or anything, but just, comfortable and confident within himself. And if I'm interpreting this correctly, and that you might feel a little standoffish, almost a little, I don't know if I want to use the word shy, or a little bit quieter, or not as quick to speak, up, just being kind of cautious. I think I'm getting caution on your side. Andre, if you're there, answer me and tell me if I'm tuning in correctly to the two of you. I'm getting David as being more open, confident, and looking at you, seeing you, like interested, and you being kind of cautious. That's what I'm getting. Let me scroll down and look for an answer from you here, because I want to make sure I'm tuning in correctly. Because I feel like if I'm looking at the two of you correctly, that Ling made a donation. Okay, Ling, I'll do your next, okay? Okay, Ling. Oh, wait a minute. I'm afraid to open up about my, there you go. I'm afraid he runs away. Oh, hi, Erica. Glad to see you here. Yes, we are also both shy, I guess. Okay, all right. I do feel like you might be a little more shy than he is, Andre. And I feel like he does not know the feelings you have for him. That's what I'm getting when because I can get feelings from people's names, looking at people's names. And that's what I'm getting, that you're shy, you're, kind of afraid, because, nobody wants to get their heart broken or even get their feelings hurt, especially if you're expressing an romantic interest in someone. That's humiliating if they go, What are you talking about? I'm not interested in you." Or hey, oh, you're a nice person, but hey, no, I'm seeing somebody, or you know what I mean? It's embarrassing and it's humiliating. So I can understand that you don't want to just go and make a statement. I'm going to get to you next, Ling. Thank you. For some reason, when I saw your name, Ling, I saw a lighthouse. There's something about you in a lighthouse. I think you're like a lighthouse, Ling. You shine the light. Okay, so Andre, I'm feeling like he is not aware. I feel like you might need, you don't want to be bold, because, like I said, nobody wants to put their heart out there and get it broken easily, or get their feelings hurt. I feel like you need to try to make more friendly conversation with him when you're around him. That's what I feel like. You need to speak up a little more and just have some nice, pleasant, cordial conversation with him. Look him in the eye, talking, some nice conversation, pleasant conversation, especially if you already know that the two of you have certain common interests of any kind, or anything you can both agree on, that type of thing. Anything that you believe the two of you could have kind of be in agreement with and have some little small chit chat conversation, you do need to show. But I say look him in the eye, because he doesn't really understand that you're having these feelings. And I feel like, if I'm looking at him correctly, if he knew it more, if he saw you speaking up to him a little more and just speaking and having a bit of a conversation, I feel like he might then notice you more. He might then start honing in more and thinking about you and looking at you and looking into your eyes and thinking, this is a nice person, that kind of thing. So, Andre, that's my advice to you. He's not aware, so he's not. Hi, Paula. Hi, Paula. So I would recommend you do that. Have some nice, pleasant conversation with him when you're around him, and because I feel like the two of you can agree on things. That's what I feel like. There's some similar philosophies or interest, or it might just be small talk, about the weather, or the local businesses you go to, or anything like that, just small talk. I just feel like you two can have some good common ground and pleasant conversation. And as he's looking at you, and you two are looking at each other in your faces and your eyes, that he will start kind of looking at you in a brighter way. So you need to show more of your personality. That's what I'm getting. Show more personality, and that is what is going to get his attention more. Oh, you're welcome, Candace. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be of help. I am glad to be of help, fellow Aries. And you're welcome, Andre, also. Okay. Oh, lighthouse. Maybe I stay in apartment. I think you're the light. You spread light, Ling. I think that's where the lighthouse came from. That I saw a lighthouse when I saw your name. Okay. So Ling, let me get Ling's here. And thank you, Ling, for your donation. 1111, good numbers. I've been seeing those numbers on the clock for years and years. 1111. It's like it's just over and over and over again for years. Okay, does ST still want to be in a relationship with me? ST finds you attractive. I'm just concerned about ST just being with you. I feel like ST has so much going on around him in the way of other people and stuff like that. And so Ling, I'm just concerned he might not slow down enough just to be one-on-one with you. And that's what you deserve. You deserve someone that is one-on-one, directed at you, and that's it. It's like, okay, that's it. No others. No need to look around anymore. No need to keep engaging with others, with other girls or whatever. That he wants to spend that time getting to know you better, the two of you spending quality time together. And if it works out, great. If it doesn't work out, okay. But I don't get that from ST. He feels like, even though he finds you attractive and all that, he feels like he might not just stay still, because I do feel him being distracted quite a bit. And I feel like it's his life. It's a combination of his job. I tend to feel like he stays pretty busy. I don't know if he works quite a bit at his job. He stays busy with something where he's working. He's got some kind of social circle around him. It might even be friends from work and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, he might go out and have get-togethers with people from work or something. I just keep feeling these distractions around him. And busy, like a busy life. Is that the impression you get from ST, that he's busy, got this busy way in his busy life or something like that? Because that's what I'm getting from him. Oh, let's see, Ling. Me also worry to express my feelings, but I worry if I do not express it, it might be too late. I would say, yeah, you like the number 1111. Oh, there's Erica. Thank you, Erica. All those eights, those are good lucky numbers. 888. Thank you, Erica. Okay, you're next. Yes, I think he's busy with his job. Do you think if I open up to him, will it be the same? I wouldn't profess my love for him up front. I wouldn't do that. That might throw him off. Okay. He might be thinking, where did that come from? I don't believe he even knows that you have those kind of feelings for him. So even if you ever did try to express them before, it may have went right past him, like he didn't really believe it, like it didn't feel like it was real or something like that, Ling. So I would just advise you, if you want to get a little more attention, is to try to focus and have conversation with him, some kind of conversation that's just, don't ask him a yes or no answer where you can say yes or no and walk away or something, and try to engage in a conversation with him, some kind of something where the two of you have some kind of mutual interest or knowledge or that type of thing, to try to get him talking for a little while. And while you're talking to him, just look him in the eyes and smile at him and stuff like that, so he starts kind of getting it through his head that you're interested, that you're not just interested now and then not interested. I don't believe he really understands the level of your interest in him. But at the same time, Ling, I still say don't put yourself on hold waiting on him. I keep feeling like there's another guy that comes sliding right up alongside of you in your life when you're not even looking, when you're not paying attention, and all of a sudden there's somebody standing next to you that is going to be a really good partner and mate for you. So don't block out everybody else. Be open and receptive at the same time. And then let me see if I can get you a couple of messages from the cards too. You got Sea Otterling. Happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. You see that? There's somebody for you, Ling. There is somebody that's going to come your way. It may not be him. I don't want to say it's not, but I keep feeling like somebody else just slips right in there somehow. Let's see. Let me find you another message. Let me get you a message from the angels. This is Angel Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Oh, I like that. Let me get you one from the Mermaids and Dolphins. Well, simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. I wonder if they meant that for me. I need that message. Let's see. I'm going to get you another one just in case. Oh, here you go. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Yeah, you don't settle for a guy that's not going to just make you his special person. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody who's going to really value you and just really recognize what they have. So okay, all right, so let me the next three. Oh, okay, Maurice, let me see how I'm doing here. There's a past guy, Link says, coming, but the one I have no interest. He's too lazy to work. Oh yeah, you don't need a lazy guy. One more guy, his age gap is too big. 20 years. Nah. Too big of an age gap. Other guy, but the guy is taken. Okay, I think. Okay, Erica. Let me get Erica. Erica made a donation. Okay, Maurice, I'm gonna try to get to you too. I'm trying to get to everybody if I can before I close it out. Let's see. There's Ling, Paula. Wait a minute. Where's the one? Erica. Okay, let me see Erica here. All right. And thank you, Erica. And hope that helps, Ling. Thanks again for your donation. How long do you see me working at my current place of employment? Please and thank you. Okay. Let's see. I like seeing all those 8s on the screen too there, Erica. Yeah, Ling had the 11. Now you've got the 8s. Let's see. Let me put these down and let me move some cards off the table here out of the way. And I'm going to shuffle cards for you now. Those are the oracle cards from the earlier reading. Okay, let's see. I'm going to shuffle cards for you now, Erica. Okay, let's see. Working at my current place of employment. I feel like there's something bigger coming for you right now. When I look at your question, Erica, I do feel like there's something bigger coming your way. That's right. You've been applying for jobs, haven't you? Veterans affairs and whatever. I do feel like there's something bigger coming your way, though. But I'm shuffling for you here. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see here. Erica, do you have some kind of I don't remember what you said about your job, but your current job, is there gossip or Five of Wands, some kind of arguing or gossip that goes on around there or something? You got strength. See, you're going to push through. I don't feel like you're going to be at that current job all that long. You got Two of Pentacles. I feel like you've got something bigger coming soon. I mean, to me, it feels soon. It just feels like it's right around here. Feels like there's something good circulating you. Two of Pentacles, doing a balancing act with your money, your activities, your responsibilities. Let's see. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're going to be moving on before long. I tend to feel like you're not going to be there that long. I don't want to give a time frame. You said, how long do you see me working there? But I keep seeing the image I'm getting is something bigger and better and more well balanced is right around you. It's like it's circulating. The energy of it is circulating around you, Erica. And you're going to be stepping forward into something that's a bigger, better situation. It feels secure. It feels balanced. I get well balanced, solid, something solid, secure, well balanced. It's not out of balance. Sometimes you're working in a place and you feel like things are just off. They're not balanced right. This feels very solid, steady, balanced, consistent. It just has a secure feeling about it. And it's bigger. I do feel that it's better. The money is better for you. It's going to make you more comfortable, give you and your girls a better way of life. And I believe you told me you had 2 daughters, if I'm remembering correctly. 7 of Cups. Yeah, keep dreaming your dreams and picturing what you want and visualizing, Erica. Visualize all your things you're going to buy for yourself that you want to when you get your better job. I mean, you may not buy everything you're interested, but you're going to be more comfortable with your money coming in, that you're going to feel comfortable splurging on little things here and there. I mean, and a lot of times it might be necessity items but before you passed on getting those things, I mean, they're like necessities, but maybe not necessities. It's almost kind of like I mean, sometimes I look at something as a necessity when it may not really be a necessity. So if you have those kind of things you want to buy, it's like, well, I guess I don't have to get it, but I know I could make good use of this item here. That sort of thing. Like, I like the kitchen items at what do you call it? Home Goods. Well, I like Home Goods anyway. It's my favorite store. But there have been different kitchen items I buy that, some people might look at that and think, oh, that's not a necessity. And I look at, oh no, I know I could use this. I'm gonna put it to good use with this and that one in the kitchen. So I'm picture yourself that you're going to be splurging on those little things, and little and medium and bigger things too, that you want. You may not go and get everything you want, but you're going to be having more money to spend, and so there's certain items that and things or situate whatever that you had wanted to get, but you felt, okay, I don't want to spend the money on that right now. So you're going to be having a good enough income to go ahead and make purchases that help, you know, um, enrich your life a little better, make your life more comfortable. Look, you got the Magician card, creating your reality the way you want it. Keep focusing on the kind of work you want, the way you want to live, your income, being comfortable with your family financially, just feeling comfortable, like you've got a cushion, you've got security, job security, and you have a cushion in the bank also. Just keep feeling it. Feel that energy. That's what I'm getting from this Magician card for you, Erica. Feel the energy of having that financial cushion. You know, it may not be a giant amount of money, but it's enough to hold you over, take care of little unexpected expenses that come out of nowhere, and those kind of things to make you feel secure and sleep better at night. Feel like you already have that cushion under your feet, that you, because you are protected. You have a lot of, I feel like a lot of spiritual protection all around you with your relatives who are in the spirit world, with God and your angels. You really are well protected, Erica. So don't you be getting on that worry train either. You need to just be knowing that you've got solid ground under your feet. You're on firm ground. You have a lot of protection around you. You have your own guidance. You're being guided. You are being guided to a better situation for you and a better life for you and your family. So things will be more comfortable with you. And I don't feel like you're going to have to make major sacrifices to have it. I think I got to sneeze. Hold on. Sorry about that. And sometimes my sneezes come in pairs or triples, but that time it was just a single sneeze. And so that's what I'm getting with that Magician card. So I keep getting, there is a better job. Look, you got the star, healing energy from the star. You're going to have all kind. This is even emotional healing from all the difficulties you've been through, and challenges, even financial challenges. Yeah, Ling says 888 in Chinese is fortune coming. Oh, you see that? You see that, Erica? Um, Energy every day and abundant. Good, good. Yes, my husband, mother-in-law, and my ancestors. That's right, they are. Confirmation. Okay, good. So thank you. Maurice says, bless you. Thank you. And Ling did too. Thank you. Wonderful. It's coming. Yes, I'm a widow and a military spouse. Yeah. You've got so much protection. You've got a barrier of protection all around you from the spiritual world, Erica. So you just keep focusing. Look what you got here. Waves of prosperity, new abundance, and exciting opportunities wash over you now, Erica. Yeah, you got it coming. You got it happening. It's gonna, everything's fine for you. Let's see. Humpback whale, singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Look at that. I like that. That's a good message for you. That really is. So, yeah, Erica, I really feel, I feel like you're in a good place. Oh my God. Here you go. All right. I mean, all of these are like the icing on the cake. You have Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. You see that? That's number 10. 10, like the 10 of coins, means a lot of money and success. 10 is good. The abundant universe will provide. There you go, Erica. I think you're in good shape. I sing in the choir. Oh my God. And the humpback whale is singer. Oh, please do save it, Erica, and listen to it, and just to remind yourself, especially if you're feeling discouraged or sad on a particular day, because unfortunately, I guess we can't always wake up feeling happy and joyful. So it's good to remind yourself and have different things and thoughts and ideas and things you can listen to that remind you to get back on your path, because you're good. You're solid. You're solid, Erica. Keep feeling that way, because you really are. Yeah, you're totally in good shape. Okay, now. So let me go back. So hopefully that was helpful, Erica. I'm glad. I'm glad if it was. One, yes, ma'am. One love, everyone. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. All those little rainbows and stars and everything. Money bags. Those are good. Oh, spiritual guidance says I see 888 all the time. Oh, wow. Okay. Now let's go back up. Let me scroll back. It might be. Let me see who was next after. Candace, Erica, Ling, Erica. I'm going down. Paula. Oh, Paula asked something. If there is time, can you please tell me what type of thing I will do to make money for me? I won't be online later. Just a heads up so you know. Thank you greatly. Paula. Um, Tell me what type of thing I will do to make money. Paula, you've got to think about what makes you happy. What do you enjoy doing? Oh, look at this, Paula. This is for you. Gratitude and thanks. Have lots of gratitude. Look at this out in your garden. Do you like to do gardening and stuff? Do you like to be in nature? Gratitude and thanks. Give thanks to the universe for all your abundance. Um, and the universe will give you more to be thankful for. But Paula, you need to think about things that make you happy. That you have puffin partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Paula, feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. But what I was in the middle of saying is that you need to think about what activities, what makes you happy? You got a soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. I don't know if you're involved with anybody or not. Um, I don't know what you should do to make money, because what you should do is something you enjoy and that makes you happy, Paula. Because I'm sure we probably, most of us, I know myself, over my lifetime, I've worked at many jobs that I was miserable at, just sort of for a paycheck. And I mean, that's no way to spend your life. You want to do something you enjoy. So, you've got Angel Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So, Paula, that's from a relative, a loved one in the spirit world. It could even be a pet that passed on. Um, but uh, so I'm sorry I can't tell you what you should do, because you need to look in your own heart and soul and think about what makes you happy, what makes you smile, what activities or creative, something you might be able to make and sell, or maybe some service you can offer. But make sure it's something you enjoy, that makes you smile, that you can get enthusiastic about, kind of like you're having fun while you're making money too. Okay, there's something for you. There's something. You just need to go inside. I feel like you're very talented and you're a very hard worker too, Paula. That's one thing you really have on your side, Paula, is you are a very hard worker. I feel like you got a lot of inner strength. Yeah, you're real good at being able to follow through on projects and stuff. Very hard worker. So there's something that you'll be able to do and you'll make money from it. So let me go see who else. I'm trying to just catch. I'm scrolling down here. Spiritual guidance. You asked me something. Did I pass it then? Let me look up here. Yeah, because I'm going to close it out pretty soon. And I hope I'll be back tomorrow. I know I say that a lot and then I don't show up. Oh, Maurice might be next, actually. Yeah, now that I'm scrolling back up, let me get Maurice, because Maurice asked me something. I don't, I've been here over 2 hours, so I'm going to do Maurice. And then if there's somebody else's I can do real quick, I will. But I think I'm going to have to close it out because I've been here for a long time. But let me get Maurice's here. Oh, there's spiritual guidance. Oh, okay. Did you call me Melanie, or is that your name, spiritual guidance, Melanie? I'm thinking about getting involved in a legit, I hope it's legitimate, home-based business. Can you pull a card or two? Okay, that's an easy one. Let me pull a card or two. This is for spiritual guidance 777. Ha ha ha. Here's your first card. Yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Okay, so that's a good card. And you've got treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. Okay, let's see what else you got. Let's get you an animal card too. Got to hear from the animals. Squirrel, always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future. Life will give you all you need. Okay, so that's your message, spiritual guidance. G, what age would be good for me? Oh, I already answered G's question. Well, my opinion, that was my opinion, G. I started taking I'm 69. I started taking mine when I was 62. I mean, I wanted the money anyway, but I know you got a little more if you're 65, but I was just having a suspicious nature. I thought I want to make sure I'm in there, my name's in there, and I'm on the schedule in case they decide to do anything drastic with Social Security. If you listen to some of the politicians, it's like, uh-oh, what are they talking about? you know. So G, yeah, but you can, and G, I would listen to my feelings. Listen to your feelings, G, okay? About what age to retire. Also, listen to your feelings about what feels right to you. There's Jess. Energy and blessings from Neil Lang. That was nice. Oh, G said yes, I agree. Okay. Jess, what does my spirit guides have for me for the next 2 weeks? Jess, I'm just going to pull a couple of cards real quick for you because I've been on here a long time. I got to close it out. Oh, and Maurice, I said I was going to get to Maurice. Let me get to Maurice next, too. Okay. Jess Ree, career transition. Archangel Shamuel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Well, that sounds kind of interesting there. And let's give you another one. You got Angel Teresa. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. There you go. Self-care. Be good to you. Ooh, and you got yes. Yes. So if there's been a question in your mind, your answer is yes here, Jess. Okay, now, Maurice, I'm trying to make my way to you, Maurice. Here we go. It's been 2 weeks back at my original job. I feel good about my decision. Friday, I will start paying back debt. Yay. Okay, let's see. Wait, I know you may have said something else. Ling. I'm looking, I'm scrolling down the list of names. I'm going to close it out pretty soon. I thought Maurice asked me something. Okay, it's Candace, Tatiana. I'm scrolling here. Okay, I'm still scrolling down the list. Oh, Maurice, if you have time, could you see how the next 3 weeks will be for me in general? Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Erica. And I want to see if there's, and then I think that's about all I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this one I'm scrolling down. me, Eliza. We've been talking. May I know Asher current thoughts about me, Eliza? Oh, there's Laviest. Hi, Laviest. Ashika, hi. There's Maurice. Okay, Maurice, I'm working on yours next. I think I'm going to have to stop it at Maurice's because uh, um, everybody else that I don't get to, I've been on here for almost 2.5 hours. I've been on here a long time. I got to get going. So let me do Maurice's. Let's see Maurice's. Let me go back up. I think if you could see how the next 3 weeks will be for me in general. Okay, let's see. Let me shuffle some cards for you, Maurice. And then I'm sorry, everybody else. I'm just going to close it out after I shuffle some cards for Maurice because I've been on here almost 2.5 hours. So it's been a very long session, longer than usual. I want to shuffle a few cards for Maurice, and then I hope I'll be back tomorrow. I know I say that a lot, and then I don't show up. I just get so busy. But I'm gonna do everything I can to be back tomorrow, and that'll be for one of the signs of the zodiac. I'm not sure which one. Does anybody have any preferences for which one? Now I've been through, even though I've been going slowly, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Leo, and Pisces. So anybody that's not one of those signs have a preference. Because if I'm back tomorrow, I'll do a regular astrology and then questions from everybody after. So I do apologize for those of you that are not getting your question answered today. Okay, this is for Maurice. And then I'm going to close the outie here because I have been on here an exceptionally long time. Maurice, justice. You have justice, Maurice. The balancing of the scales. That's good. Fairness. King of Pentacles. This is where you're making yourself working your way to be a King of Pentacles here, Maurice. Yeah, before that. I don't know if that's supposed to be his crown he's holding. It always looks like a big chocolate cake to me. A chocolate cake in the shape of a castle. I gotta make some cake. I haven't had cake and icing, and I don't even remember when. I gotta have some. Okay, let's see what else, Maurice. Things are moving forward for you now, Maurice. You're on the move. Yeah, you're getting justice. You're getting fair treatment now. You're making your way to be in this King of Pentacles position, which is where you're supposed to be anyway. So, little by little. And your days of Nine of Swords, worrying about money, are behind you now. So don't even let those things keep creeping into your mind. And you're going to have an Empress come into your life up ahead here. I keep seeing you meeting a special lady, and the two of you get together and things go well, really well. Page of Pentacles, new beginnings with your money. Yeah, so that's for you, Maurice. Things are going your way now and will be little by little continuing forward. Okay, this is a card from the animal spirits. Dragon, supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Let's see. So that's for you, Maurice. So yeah, looking good for you now. Looking good. Oh, Maurice, accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Okay, that's for you, Maurice. For your next 3 weeks and going forward. And you're welcome, Ling. If I didn't say you're welcome already, 888 in Chinese is fortune coming. That's great. So, anyway, let's see. Yeah, I see where AA Hey, you asked me about somebody's feelings for you. May I know, Ash, your current thoughts? I know I said Maurice was the last one I was doing, but I know you were trying to ask a question way earlier on. May I know Asher's current thoughts about me, Eliza? Is it Eliza or Eliza? We've been talking. Want things to move forward. Eliza or Eliza. Asher is very open to you. Asher is attracted to you. Okay. I feel like open up more in your personality when you're speaking to Asher. That's what I feel like. Show him more light in your personality. That I feel like your light is being subdued. So you need to lighten up, brighten up when you're talking to Asher. And I feel like things might go a little smoother. Asher is open and finds you attractive, but I think you need to shine your light a little more when you're talking to Asher, if that makes sense to you. That's what I'm getting. Anyway, I can't do anymore. I just been here. Doing good was a legit business. Oh yeah, I said that. I answered yours then. Spiritual guidance. I can't go any further. I've been here too long. I'm really tired. Oh, Maurice says I'm a dragon sign. Oh, you're the dragon in Chinese zodiac. I'm the horse. That's pretty good. Thank you, Ling. Ling says have a good rest. Yeah, I gotta go get my dinner too. Oh my God, yeah. So, yeah, I'm hungry. I've been here for a long time, 2.5 hours. So check back with me. I'm going to try to be here tomorrow. And I know I say that constantly and then I don't show up for days. I just get so busy. But I am really going to try to have a little more self-discipline about it and just try to, be out here. Oh, Ling says she's the rat. Okay. All right. Yeah, mine's the horse. So anyway, I don't know what this year is the year of. Oh, thank you so much, Erica. Yeah, everybody have a good day. Oh, and Maurice says he's just now getting his dinner too. Yeah, I'm hungry. I've got vegetable soup. Oh my God, I even made I made dough. I made bread dough in the bread maker and I formed it into little dinner rolls and put it on a pan and left it out. Rabbit ear. Oh, this is a rabbit ear. Okay, thanks, Ling. The bunny rabbit. And I got to go bake my dinner rolls there, but they were rising, getting really big and fat when I walked away from the kitchen to come do this. You enjoy your meals, lunch or breakfast, whatever you're having, Ling. You have a good day. So I got to go put my dinner rolls, my big fat dinner rolls in the toaster oven. I hope they don't burst open. They were getting really big and I guess they get full of air. And I've got homemade vegetable soup I get to warm up. So I got a good dinner and I'm really hungry now. So, anyway, everybody, look for me tomorrow, or if you don't see me tomorrow, then Tuesday. Yeah, the dough's rising. It's almost like it's probably a lot of air, and I'm like, if you, they could probably pop and deflate like a balloon or something from sitting out there all these hours on the counter. Anyway, yeah, I got to go put them in the toaster oven and see what happens. If they hope they don't explode in there. Oh, Erica was that? Wait, she put a little picture of bread and bowl of soup. Ah, perfect. So, okay, everybody. Yeah, check back with me. And I do apologize to those of you I did not answer. I am so sorry. Please just check back with me and you enjoy your dinner too, Maurice. I'll be back as soon as possible. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow or the day after. Okay, and I'm just going to say thanks, everyone, and close it on out. Here we go. Okay, and closing it out. Talk to everybody again soon, hopefully. Oh, thank you so much, Maurice. Thank you, and bye, Ling. Have a good day, Ling. Yeah, Erica says, until we meet again, family. Talk to everybody again soon.